you take it to the Abbey, give it laldy.
Pete and Diesel and Brandy in the Arry. So Gordon Buchanan, tell me a little bit more about growing up on Mull. This is the late 70s and 80s.
There was no downside to it at all. You know, for a kid that loved being outside, that place was just an amazing, an opportunity to kind of just explore the woods, sort of go out in boats, sort of visit islands, like walk up into the hills. So that was all good in my book. It was sort of paradise for me. But at school, it wasn't my place, and I think I'm fairly sure that I'm dyslexic. So I think kind of the issues and problems that I had was probably because I had some learning difficulties that weren't recognised. So I just tried to fly under the radar, and my days in school were kind of slightly sort of spent planning what we were going to do after school and what we were going to do that weekend, and it all was about doing stuff outdoors. I felt more at home there than I did, you know, anywhere. It was just my place.
And the need to escape was because life at home was quite turbulent. So I think you were 8 when your mother met and married a local man called Alistair.
Mm-hmm.
When did you first realise that he wasn't everything he seemed to be?
With Alistair in the beginning, I think because I had this sort of empty space and was looking for a kind of sort of a father figure, you know, I think initially hoped that he could fill that void, and but I think really quite quickly I sensed there's something off about him. He kind of was, I think, really good at masking his issues and sort of his violent tendencies, but as it just played out within, you know, really quite early on in the relationship, there was sort of domestic violence that escalated at home.
Did you witness what was happening? Did you hear it? Were you know?
Yeah, I heard it, and then there would be sort of, could see that Mum had bruising. She had a kind of a wrist splint on, and then it got to a point that it really couldn't go on any longer.
What was that? What was the worst point?
I'd come home, I must have been maybe about 14, 15, thereabouts, and I came home and there was blood coming down the stairs. The front door